Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. Today we are going to make an attempt at Zlandicar. This is a group mission from the Crusade expansion, and we're gonna make our first attempt at it. This is I haven't even tried. I got some upgrades. I killed a few names in Cobalt Scar. A few names. I feel like we're low on the HP side of things, but we're gonna see where we're at before we do, pretty much anything else in Crusade or Terra Luckland, wherever we end up, and then we'll see like what we're doing. So I feel like we're still a bit under geared, but here we go. So the mission here starts with Watcher Scott's here in Western Waste. You just kind of go like this, drop down here. I put a campfire down, so if I die, I can go in and res, but for the most part, we're going to try this out. So let's go ahead and hail him. I guess he does not see invis. Alright, he nods and raises his hand in welcome. He tilts his head toward the portal to Dragon Necropolis and raises his eyebrows. He then nods once, then shakes his head once. Alright, nods. Reaches into his pocket and opens up a worn bit of paper. He shows it to you. It reads, "Thank you for your help. We're certain Zlandicar is the cause of this entire horrible situation. Please find a way to make him stop. Of course, we are fine if you must kill him. We suggest you find a group if you can, but this is important, so we will accept a smaller group." His sign, Ada. Alright, smaller. Alright. He bows silently, slightly, waiting for indication that you're ready to go. Alright, so we just need to say ready to get him going. This is the Zlandicar Reborn. Now, this is going to be a full burn of everything I got. This is going to go as much as I got to see where we can go with this. And I'm going to get everybody inside and we can go from there. Alright, we're inside the mission now. So this is a pretty straightforward mission, all things considered, with some of these missions that we'll eventually do. So there is Zlandicar. He is inactive at the moment. He does con ready to attack. He is level 120, and we'll see how this goes. So we can get over here. We have to talk to him to start the mission. So what I'm going to do is position everybody first. So I'm going to put everybody kind of like right here on the side of him, just like this. And actually I'm gonna put the necromancer in the front just in case. There we go. Shaman right there. All right, I don't know what is going on with my cleric. She's just not following. All right, let's get her, put her right back with everybody else. I guess she didn't get cellos is really what happened there. All right, so I am positioned. I want the bard positioned right about here. Go ahead and get our song going. Go ahead and pre-target Zlandicar here. Alright, so I don't know if the pet will be tanking or I will be tanking, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go Shield Flash, and then Blessed, and then we should be good there. I'm going to pre and buff these, and then we'll do dots with the Necromancer and Shaman. And if the pet will be able to actually hold aggro in a group mission, then we should be successful. If not, my gear will be really dependent on here. We only have 362,000 hit points at the moment, so this will be fun. Here we go. All right, gonna hail him. Give me the phrase. Insist. All right, so we're going to make sure this is all right. We get 6 seconds of immunity here. Let's go ahead and turn on attack. And Shield Flash, Blast, Insist. There we go. Let's get him slowed. Alright, he's slowed. Perfect. Let's get him. Alright, mage pets are summoning him. the what you call it. Alright, so he is good. We're gonna go 7, 8, 4. Let's go with my Necro again. Funeral Pyre, Heretic, Spire, Silent Casting. Move you off to the side. Alright, there's going to be some ads that come, and this is probably what's going to actually kill us, but we'll see here. Let's go into 4 damage mode here. We still have 50% on Blessed. Alright, dots need to be refreshed. Should be good. We're at 50%. We got to get him down to like 15%, I believe. Or a little bit lower than that. And you know, if we can't do it, we can't do it, but I just wanted to give a shot at our current status here on this. There we go, 15%. All right, 16%. There we go, Zlandicar 9%. 8% and 5%. Ooh, Lord, and I thought. And there we go. We beat it. And then the device glows brightly for a moment. Pillars form in the room as well. I need to test my strength. And that's what we did. I guess gaining in the mind and strength is one of our greatest generals wasn't enough. I know, you don't appreciate being punching bags, nobody else does, but I'm pretty sure you won't want to kill me. I have information you desperately need. I will tell you what you need to know in exchange for forgiveness. Information. You certainly came here seeking the source of restless ice that has invaded Velius, and seeing my wonderful device, you might assume that I am involved in some way. I am involved, but in my own way. You see, this device only taps into the power that is flowing through the ice, allowing me to access the magic power that is beyond even my ability. Magic. Without it and its generous donation of Talendor's corpse made by your kind, I would not have been able to improve it myself, as I admit, my power may have been leaked into the magical flow somewhat, but it might be my fault that the dead are walking all over Velius, but I consider that only a small bonus. No, if you want things to return the way they are, or the way they were, you will need to stop the fool in charge. You will need to confront Volker. Certainly, that old fool has become a bit mad, my sources tell me. It must be true, or he would not try such a ridiculous thing. You see, he's trying to call Vishen back to Norath. He believes that she will save the dragonkind from the plague that is, you. Humans are the player. Foolish. We, and by I mean they, have failed in their charge. They were given this planet to rule, and they have lost it to your kind. Should he succeed in bringing her back, I have no doubt she will punish Volker and the Elder Dragon. She might even wipe this place clean and begin again. Punish? Of course. I would be not exempt from her wrath, even though I have been poorly treated by my kind. She would certainly destroy me, and so you and I share a goal. Volker must be stopped. You will need to get into Sleeper's tomb and destroy the device he has created. He has changed the magic that guards the tomb and will certainly have enlisted guardians of some sort. someone in the temple will know how to access the tomb. Find a way to destroy his device, and all will be restored. Pray to whatever petty gods you worship that you are not too late. If Vishen has heard and heeded his message, those gods will not be able to help you. Now get out of my cave. Alright, so there we go, and we get to open up a little chesty chest right here. Get a little loot, so let's see what we get here. Open. Oh, wow, I took damage. Alright, so we got 4.20% chance, and we got a lot of achievements there. Let's see here, we got, wow. Heroes Fortitude, wow, we got just flowing. I got a lot of characters here. Alright, so we got Hero of Dragon Necropolis, which is just doing the mission. The reward for that was those Hero Vitality Fortitude. We also got for the music, don't kill any pipers. We ignored all the mechanics. And then we got don't allow the Restless Ice to gain strength. We killed it fast enough that we didn't have to deal with that. Alright, so what do we get here? We got an ore, so that's the Restless Ice ore. Give that to Holdredge. We got a stock of Larda. This is a rogue weapon. I don't have a rogue. I'm going to throw that on a voxel for tribute, probably. Alright, so we got tier 2 boots, and I just made tier 1 boots for a lot of people. Alright, so I guess we'll give those to the cleric. Let's see here. We get a Frosted Serpentine Trinket, which is a ranged item. That is a huge upgrade for me. I'm going to take that on Holdredge. And then we got a Wrapped Entropy Stone, which is looks to be, to me, a tank hog. We're going to go ahead and take that on me. For now, I'll get more of them. And then we got leather and plate. What are these? Ornamentations. So let's just take all these on me. We'll figure it out later. All right. There we go. So that is the Zlandicar mission that I've been talking about forever. I'm actually surprised we killed it on the first try. But let's bring in the DPS modder here. Let's kind of see what we do. You can kind of see what's going on here. Let's stop that. Pet leader, and pet leader. All right. So bring that back up. All right. So let's refresh that maybe. I guess it's not going to do it. I was trying to get the pets to go in there. So I did, what, 880k DPS on my Necromancer, 337k on my Mage, and the DPS is, you know, messed up here because the pets are not associated. I don't know why they didn't associate, but I guess I'd have to kill something for it to reprocess this. Can I reprocess? Refresh. There we go. Now, let's see here. Holdredge did 240k. The Bard did 198k. And then the Cleric did 32k. Not bad. And you'll notice that Stasi did 197k. So not bad at all. So we had a 1.6 million DPS for the whole group. Which is not bad, right? I'm obviously getting, you know, some serious carry from my Necro still, since he is 122 and I'm 115. So it is what it is, but you know, I don't think it's that. I don't think it really matters that much overall. I still had to tank it the entire time, except for when those mage pets pulled aggro. So that is the thing. Actually, let's look at the healing and see. How much healing went out. So tanking, right? I took 4.6 million damage. I got healed for 4.7 million damage. I didn't die. The average hit was the max hit was 114,000 in a single hit. And the average hit was 51,000. So you can kind of see there, this guy is not a easy guy. Healing, if we look at the healing chart here, Holdredge kind of carried himself there in the beginning with his the way the spells initially work for Paladin. And then if we look here at healing, obviously the cleric is number one. She overhealed by 3.8 million. And so if we look at this, right, I got healed for 4.7 million. If we look at the healing, I healed with the cleric 2.4 million, and Holdredge healed himself for 2.3 million. Yeah, so you can kind of see there that Paladin self-healing is pretty significant when it comes to how some of this stuff works. Probably equivalent to what, you know, a Shadow Knight can do with life taps and their epic. I don't have my epic 2.0 for the extra healing or anything like that, but you can kind of see. And then my shaman, I was mostly doing the DPS and debuffs, and the way I have her set up, she's not able to do healing when I am doing dots. So to keep the necro DPS up, I have to kind of make some sacrifices, if you will, I guess, to the rest of the group. Now, if I was not running a shaman and running like another mage or something, you know, I would have significantly more DPS. And then the bard down here, you know, did a little healing. So, but you can kind of see here, like the healing is like 50% between the cleric and the paladin. So that is fantastic. All right, so there we go. There's a Zlandicar mission. I got a few new items. I'm going to be doing this guy on repeat now, and whenever I can, just to get some more ore to make a few Augs is really what I'm going to be trying to make out of that. Let's take a look, see if we got any experience. We got 0.4 experience on my Necromancer, so he's at 0.4 now. What did I get on Holdredge here? 0.4 also, so the mission's worth 0.4 experience. Not too bad overall, but if we also, I think we got all the achievements but one. Missions, yeah, we didn't do skincare. I don't know, like this is like a thing, and we might have killed him too fast to actually get that, so I can't remember how that one worked. But there we go. That's the mission. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.